Hello Tushar, hello Roshni. Uh,
Hi, hi.
hi, hi. Just wait another 5 minutes. కొంతమంది will wait and then we'll start.
Sure.
Hi Mukesh. Uh, hello. జాయిన్ అవుతున్నావా? ల్యాప్టాప్ బెటర్. సరే అవ్వు ఏదో ఒకటి.
మీరు కాల్ చేస్తున్న వ్యక్తి వేరే కాల్‌లో మాట్లాడుతున్నారు.
హలో, జాయిన్ అవుతావా? రిత్విక్ కూడా చెప్పా. సరే నేను కాల్ చేస్తాను వాడికి. లైక్ నువ్వు ల్యాప్టాప్లో జాయిన్ అయితే బెటర్. అంటే ఒక ఫీడ్బ్యాక్ ఉంటుంది, ఫీడ్బ్యాక్ సబ్మిషన్ ఫామ్ ఒకటి ఉంటుంది, ఆ లింక్ పేస్ట్ చేయాలి. సరే ఏంటది? లైక్ 1 డే లోపు నువ్వు ఫీడ్బ్యాక్ సబ్మిట్ చేయాలి. అలా చేస్తే ఓకే. చేయకపోతే నాకు బొక్క. వాడు పాయింట్ చేస్తాడు రా, ఎంతమంది ఫీడ్బ్యాక్ ఇచ్చారో దాన్ని బట్టి. అందుకే ఏ జాయిన్ అవ్వు ఏమవుద్ది. నేను జీమీట్లో 10 మెంబర్స్ మినిమమ్ అని చెప్పాడు రా, చూపించుకుంటా అంతే. అదే. సరే 40 minutes అంతే. హలో, బయట ఏమైనా ఉన్నావా? అవునా, సరే కానీ జాయిన్ అయితే ఏమో అని అడిగా. సరే. Hello guys, we'll just wait another 5 minutes so that I have the minimum required participants, which is 10 members, and we'll just start off after that. So yeah. అమ్మా, నాకు ఒక 40 minutes టైం ఇయ్యి, నాకు కావాలి. మీట్ ఉంది ఒకటి,
దేని గురించి?
గూగుల్ స్టూడెంట్ అంబాసిడర్ది.
అదే మరి పెట్టా.
ఊరికే అదైనా కనిపించదు బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ తలకే ఉంటుంది. హలో, జాయిన్ అవుతున్నావా? సరే కానీ సరే, బాయ్. ఓ, హలో హలో, అరే ఫ్రీయేనారా? అరే మీట్ జాయిన్ అవుతావా ప్లీజ్? నాకు ఒక మినిమం 10 మెంబర్స్ క్యాబ్ ఉంది, నువ్వు జాయిన్ అయితే 10 మెంబర్స్. ఏం అవసరం లేదు, జాయిన్ అయిపో. నేను అంటా ఇట్లా వీడియో ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఉంటే జాయిన్ అవ్వను, చెయ్యక అంతే. సరే, బాయ్ రా. So, hi there, people. We'll just wait one more minute. One of my friends is gonna join, so we'll start off after that. So, before actually going into the session, I'd like to tell you what exactly is planned for today. So, you'll be using a product of Gemini, which is called Google Canvas. So basically, what you can do with Google Canvas is that you can write code. I mean, like you can vibe code stuff, and you can literally see how it works on the same area. Like if in case you use Lovable or any other vibe coding tools, you might have observed that you can vibe code and see the output at the same time, right? I mean, like your part of code and your workspace and all of your output at the same screen, right? So we are going to explore that product right now. And as a part of this session, in case if you give a successful submission, you will be like awarded a certificate on that you gave in a submission for today. And I'll be picking up one of the best projects that everybody has to demo me in case you're interested, so that I can pick the best project and I'll give you a different certificate which will mention that this is the best submission that is being given in this session. So moving on to the session, let me share my screen. So I hope everybody can see the PPT. In case you can just react with the thumbs up. Yep. So that's what I told you. So today is a simple. I mean, like it's not a very complicated game jam, but then we can call it a simple game night. So basically, game jams are this place. You have dealt with hackathons, right? So basically, what do you try to do? You try to build an MVP on some particular idea you have, right? So game jams are something related to building games. So games are all about the storytelling and all of that stuff, building sprites and animation, and trying to build a simple game and showing it to, I mean, like demoing it to the judges, right? So such type of events wherein you are trying to build a game are called game jams. So we are going to do a mini game jam. So instead of saying it like it is a game jam, we are gonna call it a game night, right? So today, let's just change the slide here. So what exactly is Gemini Canvas? Like I told you, you can write a simple prompt and you can vibe code things, and you can see your code and output in the same screen, right? So basically, it's an interactive side-by-side workspace that is designed for long-form writing and coding projects. I mean, like since you have dealt with Lovable and a lot of vibe coding tools, I think you might have an idea of what it is. But then, if you didn't explore Lovable or any of the vibe coding tools, right now it's your chance. You can literally pick Google Canvas up and build something cool. So I'll just tell you how to use Gemini Canvas. I actually, wrote a very simple prompt in order to generate a small game. So this is how the session is gonna run. So I am Miriampalli Venkata Sugunaditya, and I am a Google Student Ambassador for Srinidhi, and my GID is 754. I want you to remember that because it will be useful in filling up your feedback form. I'll drop the GID once again in the chat when you're filling up the feedback form. So yeah, moving on. What is your challenge exactly? So what you have to try to do is, we all have played snake and ladders as a part of our childhood, right? All the snakes and ladders and rolling the dice, having a random chance of getting six. I mean, like it's fun to have a six on the dice, but then it was really rare, right? So what I want you to do is, I want you to be a little creative and probably build a very small vibe coded game that actually uses Gemini Canvas, and I want you to be a little creative about it. Like maybe you can introduce something like different into this game. Maybe like as you can see in the picture, there are cards, right? Probably you can introduce some cards that players can use in case they're say if a player is dead after being eaten by a snake. You can use this card to revive yourself for once. So you might have played, right? You get a you have a random chance of getting this, +4, +2, and all of that, which you can use on your opponents. So probably try to be creative in creating this game. It has to be snake and ladders, but you can add your own mix of things to it. So basically, how will it be evaluated by me? Based on the playability is the first thing that I'll look into. That means it should be playable. It should not have any bugs or anything like that. It should be it should be creative. I mean, like this is something you can literally explore about. And completeness. I mean, like I'll ask you to scroll in your code so I can see what you have vibe coded, and how is the fun factor, how fun it is to play this game. These are the four metrics that I will look into while judging your game. So it's just, I mean, like it's just a mini hackathon. It's gonna run for about 30 to 35 minutes, where you will build this game. Okay, moving on. So yeah, make sure all of these things are set up I already dropped in that in case you have a Geo, in case your SIM is Geo, you can use like you can go to my Geo app and probably get a 12-month ka free Gemini Pro subscription. But anyways, in case you don't have Geo, it's still fine. You can just log into your Gemini accounts and you can start building stuff. So in case you're using a phone or something like that, I suggest you to switch into your laptop. But then in case your laptops are not fine or you don't have that, I mean, like if you don't have the facility to use a laptop, your phone is fine because you can use Canvas there too. So yeah, moving on. So how will I make sure that this small hackathon is gonna be fair? One thing is that since this is powered by Gemini, the only tool you have to use is Gemini Canvas or Gemini products in order to like iterate over your idea or build more intuition on your idea, building things, vibe coding the game. Everything should be done on Gemini. No other third-party tools. If you want to brainstorm, use Gemini. If you want to create some sprites or UI elements, use Gemini to do the same. And moving on, so basically, there'll be a small feedback submission form wherein you have to fill, I mean, like wherein you have to paste your Canvas URL, which I'll show you how you can do that. And there will be some small questions that you will be required to answer so that I can give you the certificate. So the winner certificate is something that I'll be giving to the best submission for today, and participation certificates will be given to all the other people along with the best submission of India getting the Google Pixel phone. So we are gonna have multiple game nights. So every game night, I guess, will have the best submission nationally, and that person will win a Google Pixel Pro. So yeah, ready to build the game with Gemini Canvas. I'll show you a small demo. Need not worry, so that you can start off building with things. So yeah, let the games begin. Now switching on to my Chrome application, I'll just stop sharing and I'll show you something that I have built. Just a sec. Where is it? Yeah. I hope everybody can see my screen. So I just wrote a small prompt. I told it to create a small game of snake and ladders where multiple users can join in and play at the same time. It should use good colors and must be interactive. That is what I gave a prompt. You can be more specific and more creative about the prompt, but this is one basic thing that I gave it. As you can see, I mean, like, so basically, what you have to do is you have to go to Gemini.com. Okay, I'll just show you I'll just create a new one for that. So yeah, once you open Gemini, you can see that there are options for you over here called tools, right? So in this tools, just hit canvas. Okay. Once you hit canvas, just write in your prompt over here. That is, let's write or build together. It's being displayed, right? So I want you to write down the prompt here and just hit enter. You can choose your model from here, which is a fast, pro, thinking, or anything. In case you're having Geo, you can get your pro right now. In case you're not using, I mean, like the fast is something that I would recommend in case you don't have Geo or don't want to use pro right now. So you can start off with building the game. I'm like, okay, before that, what I want you to do is spend 5 to 10 minutes on ideating about what you can do about the game instead of literally jumping into, prompting stuff. So what you can do is you can try to have a clarity about what you want to build. Then probably try using the Canvas Pro in order to implement that idea. So let's get back to my PPT. Just a sec. Oh yeah, I hope everybody can see the PPT. Yep, there we go. In case you all have any questions about the Gemini Canvas stuff, you can drop it right now, and I'll answer that for you. or you can also probably raise your hand. Yes, nobody has any doubt with that. Like it's kind of very simple. So yeah, time starts. Your time starts now, and I'll be waiting for the next 30 minutes for your submissions. So I'll just start off a timer for that. Let me do that. So you can go on, start building stuff, ideating on your idea. I'll be sharing my screen so that I can show you the timer. Yeah, I hope everybody can see my screen and your timer starts now. For the next 30 minutes, you can start ideating on stuff, building the product, and once you build your product, you can show the demo to me right here by sharing the screen. I'll give you the access. So yeah, go on. In case you have any doubts with the ideating or anything about that, you can just reach out to me. Let's solve things together. In case you're using your laptops, I mean, like, or you want to be a little more interactive, I would love to see you guys switch on your videos. I mean, like, it's okay if you don't want to, but then in case you're free or you just want to be a little more interactive, you can just switch on your videos. So yeah. And once this 30 minutes end, I'll be just demoing stuff and probably look into your projects that you're going to share with me. So yeah, I'm a little excited for that, to be honest. I'll be back in just 5 minutes. So yeah, you can keep building stuff. And in case you have any queries, just drop them in the chat. I'll answer it for you. Oh, sorry, I messed up. Uh, I have a doubt here. Is it necessary that it is a traditional snake and ladder game? Yeah, it has to be snake and ladder. You have to literally be a little creative about what you can do with the board game. I know it is a standard game, but then you have to be a little creative about what you can add to that game or how you can change the rules of the game to make it more interactive. I mean, like you can use Gemini for ideating and stuff. So, but then it totally depends on how you think. So yeah, yeah, you can add other features. You can modify the present rules of the game too. It's not like you literally have to stick with the current rules of Snake and Ladders. You can manipulate the rules here and there. Yeah, adding features, being a little creative is totally in your hands. But then it has to be around Snake and Ladders only. That is the theme, right? So yeah. In case people are using a mobile phone, you can still use the canvas feature. I think so. It is still available on just a bit. हेलो. नहीं नहीं, तो स्नेक एंड लैडर पे ही बनाना है. लाइक स्नेक एंड लैडर तेरा बेस आइडिया है, उसको उस पे कुछ भी ऐड कर सकते हैं, उसका रूल्स चेंज कर सकते हैं, कुछ भी कर सकते हैं उसका. बट देन हाँ, वो गेम बोर्ड गेम पक्का वही रहना चाहिए. हाँ हाँ हाँ. पार्टिसिपेंट्स के लिए भी सर्टिफिकेट दूंगा, बेस्ट नॉमिने लाइक बेस्ट एंट्री के लिए भी सर्टिफिकेट दूंगा. तो थोड़ा क्रिएटिव रखो बस. हाँ ओके. Yes, 14 minutes are up. So I guess you completed your ideation and things, and you started building stuff. So yeah, you can just switch on your microphones and just tell me like up till what phase you have completed your work, or you're still on ideation. What are you thinking to do about it? You can switch on your mics and tell me what progress you have made up till now. 1 set. So once the meeting ends, I mean, like the timer ends, I'll show you what I have made. It is not so creative, to be honest, but then I'll just show you what I made. And once I show you what I've made, you can show how creative you were, and just challenge me by saying that my idea was the best. I'm like it had more features than yours, something like that. So yeah, let's see who's got the guts to challenge me. So hello. 13 minutes ఉంది ఇంకా వస్తున్నాం.
గట్టి రాసుకో.
Not satisfied with I would give another prompt with the game change. If I'm not okay. If I'm not satisfied with the output, if I give another prompt, will the game change? Yeah, it will actually. It's like I mean, like it won't change on the whole, but then it will work on the same project. I hope you got what I'm trying to say. I mean, like, say the UI is bad, you can literally prompt it on the same window that the UI is bad, the color contrasts aren't nice. You can switch it to a more cool stuff. I mean, like cool colors like blue or purple, something like that. So yeah, you need not create a new chat and prompt once again. You just have to stay in the same chat, and you can type in the message over there so that the code gets rewritten. Actually, one of the participants was traveling, so she shared her Google Gemini's prompt to me. Let me look into what she generated. Okay. Mhm. Oh wow. This is nice actually. Okay, we have a submission. I'll show you at the end. But then it's cool actually. The idea. Okay, the log is not shown, but then it still has some UI issues. But then they can be fixed easily. I'll show you at the end. It's actually a good submission. You can I mean like since it is in the chat, you can refer to it so that you can add in a little more features into your game. So yeah. So the last 10 minutes. So what are you guys thinking? Yeah. So it's the last 10 minutes now. Um, I I mean like nobody has talked to me yet. I'm a little curious to know what ideas you're growing in the silence. So yeah, you can switch on your microphones and speak up about your idea in case you are willing to. But then, in case if you want to get nominated as the best project, you have to demo it to me, right? So yeah, no pressure. You can be. I mean, like just prepare a small script for your demo. You can just show me that these are the features that I added. And okay, here's the thing. Usually when we build projects as a part of hackathons or stuff, and we ask judges to evaluate our idea, instead of talking about our features, we talk about what it solved. But then I don't think this is a too good thing for that. But then you can just show me what features you have. This is just from a common point of view. What I'm saying, it's better to tell him what you try to solve. Then you literally have to prove him that in case he doesn't nominate your project as the best one, then he is failing in his job. That is what you have to prove to your judge when it comes to bigger hackathons or game jams. It's not about it's about how you sell your product more than how you build it during those 24 hours. But then what you build also helps you in order to stating what you want to sell about the product, which is important. But then I've seen people building their projects midway, but still I don't know how they end up winning. It's kind of fascinating to see such teams. So yeah, I mean, like these are some experience I had. But then let's see what you guys build and what you demo to me. Okay, we got another submission in the chat. Let me look into it. I mean, okay, we got another submission in the chat. But then, since I request you to demo the project instead of sharing it to me in case you're interested, it would be way better for me to nominate the best project instead of me literally going through each and every uh, game that you have generated. Oh, okay.
Can I just my point of view, share my point of view?
Yeah, go on. I'd love to hear
Am
what
I
you.
audible?
Yeah, you're audible.
Okay, so the thing is, this isn't a traditional or a conventional snake and ladder game.
Mm-hmm.
There's a slight modification in the features. Like whenever you encounter a snake,
Uh-huh.
the thing that happens is you will switch positions with the player who
Okay.
has the least position. Okay, that is
Oh,
when you
okay.
encounter a
I see.
snake. And
Acha.
whenever and my game has two kinds of ladders. One is a golden one, and the
Uh-huh.
other one is silver.
Uh-huh.
Whenever you come across golden ladder,
Mhm.
you will be pushed 5 boxes ahead,
Uh-huh.
5 positions. And whenever you encounter a silver ladder,
Uh,
you will be pushed 3 ladders ahead.
Oh, okay.
So these aren't the conventional rules of a traditional snake and ladder game. But then, yeah, thought of a very vague and very different kind of one, but similar to snake and ladder, where you have dice and you will roll it, and according to it, the positions will be changing, and you will encounter snakes. So basically, snake means curse, ladder means blessing. That's how it's been built.
Uh,
So matching that, I've thought of a different one.
I
This
see.
is all about my game.
Okay. Like I've seen, I just looked into the game. I mean, like, do you have the admin role of, in order to run this game?
I didn't get you.
I
Could
mean, like,
you come again?
there's a user called Shri, which is being highlighted. Does he have the permissions to run the game?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
I
Okay,
mean,
wait.
like, I just want you to look into that. So,
Mhm.
I mean, like, I can't roll my dice right now. So, that's what I wanted to look into. Since I think there's an admin privilege kind of thing. Uh, can
I don't think so. Whenever you access the link, it'll just ask you to enter your name and then you can just join in.
okay.
Mhm.
Um, can you share in the code for me? I mean, like,
Cool.
just do you have the option to screen share?
Screen share. Just give me a second.
Yeah, just look into.
Okay, could you tell me? Okay, wait.
There's just a small symbol with a
No, I've
laptop.
got it. Got it.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you able to view my screen?
Not yet.
Uh huh. How about now?
Nope. Okay, wait. Um, Not really. I can't see your screen right now.
Not able to do it actually.
Is it okay? I mean, like, can you just? I mean, like, how many
Maybe the
lines is the
internet
code
is
exactly?
not, I mean, to the mark from my side.
Sorry. Acha, you can't share your screen, is it?
I have a poor internet connection,
Acha,
so I'm
it's
not able.
fine. Just drop in the screenshots of your code. Let me look into like what exactly is the issue.
Do you want me to share the code?
Can you do that? Yeah, sure.
Uh,
What about others? Can you share your screen? In case you can see the option, you can just tell me that I'll share my screen and throw in my demo. You have only 2 minutes right now, so yeah, I'm excited to see more submissions. the last minute of this small game night that we're gonna have. We just had.
I have got an issue with my.
Okay.
The thing is, okay, just give me a second.
Mhm. So I guess that's the end, guys.
Canvas somehow got closed. I'm not able to open it now. I mean, I'm not even able to open the code.
Acha, just go into the right part where you'll see all of your chats. Then go into your canvas.
I'm just able to open the chat, not the canvas.
Yeah, okay, just a sec. Let me tell you.
Okay. It's done.
So I guess your time has ended, guys. You can demo me your projects. I'll look into them and I'll nominate the best entry that of today's game night. So yeah, you can go on in case you have the option to screen share. You can screen share, or you can just drop in your game links, and I'll look into see what interactive projects you've made. And while I'm trying to explore what you have done, I mean, like as a part of your project, you can just explain it to me. Oh, okay. Okay, let me look into.
I mean, I didn't know how to share the code.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. 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 Yeah, Tushar, I'll look into your code. Just give me 2 minutes of time. I'm just trying to look into the code. Yeah. Okay. So I mean, like, I saw two issues here. Um, the first thing being, there is this line somewhere called, I don't know which line it is, to be honest. But then there is this line called update dot game reference player IDs. You're using game state dot player IDs. So what happens when you use states is that uh, you kind of face issues in real time when two things are happening at the same time. So when you're trying to update a state at the same time, say if two players join at the same time, then there is a possibility that the second player might override the data of the first player. So instead of using state, you can be a little creative and probably use a union. So what happens is that whenever a second player joins, like, there is no constraint of this issue. That is, he directly gets added onto the game. And the second issue that I saw is that with this function called it's called roll dice. So what this function is doing is that it rolls dice, but then it doesn't check for if a particular player has rolled the dice or not. So these are the two issues that I mean, like, saw in your code. But then, yeah, this is, I mean, like, the idea what you had, and the creativity you've done is absolutely awesome. I loved it. And moving on to Tushar's attempt to reshaping snakes and ladders. Oh, okay, this is good. Yeah. Okay, human versus AI. Okay, let me try this. Tushar, can you explain about your project, like, while I'm trying to see what it's doing?
1 second, wait.
Yeah, sure.
1 minute. I mean, let me look into UX and UI of the other projects. Okay. Roshni, you're still on the call? Hello.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. There is a small UI issue that I'm facing. Let's just say I just want to quit the game. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you didn't encode a back button for that. So I mean, like,
Okay.
so I know it was kind of quick. I mean, like, Tushar also doesn't have a back button, to be honest. But then, uh, okay, it was 30 minutes. I can understand it was like too clumsy to literally look into UI UX and everything. But then,
It
after part,
wasn't about looking into UI UX. It was ideating the thought.
uh,
A lot of time has been spent there.
exactly. So ideation is a mix of what you want to do in the project and also about wireframing things. So what is wireframing exactly? Is that okay? I totally agree your point on saying that I literally stressed on the point that it has to be a little creative and more of an ideation ka thing. But usually it's like you have to wireframe your. So basically, what wireframing is that you have to have a basic template of what you're trying to build. Like say if you're trying to build a window, where is my back button? Where is my close button? And all of that stuff. How are they going to look? So yeah. I mean, like it's a really big task, but then for 30 minutes. But then I loved your idea. Let me see what people are building mainly.
And another thing I want to confirm: are you able to roll the dice?
Right now, no. That is what I told you, right? Like
I will
I'm
share
getting
you another
distracted.
link that should work fine.
Is it okay?
Uh, can you please check that out for me?
Yeah, sure. Oh, Mukesh also has dropped his, game. Let me look into Roshni. I'll get back to you, Mukesh. Okay. What if I want to cheat and I just want to hit global reset? I don't think it's gonna work, right? Okay, actually, this is a good addition. To be honest, this option of global reset that I'm seeing below the dice. I mean, like you can cheat, you can be a little cheeky, but yeah, it's kind of fun too.
It's not about cheating. It's about if you want to restart the game. I mean, the idea of that button was different.
Okay, but then let's just say ki I mean like you are way ahead of me. I'm way behind, and I hit global reset. Then what happens?
Okay.
So what you can do is once I hit global reset, a small request should be showed to all the other users. If maximum people say yes reset, then probably the game should reset, something like that.
Hmm.
Yeah. Meanwhile, let me look into Mukesh's idea. Whoa. Oh, this is nice. Let's just see what Deep Jungle gives me. Okay, ladder boost, defender, gambler. What is this? Let's just say I'm a ooh, okay. Mukesh, you there?
Yeah, hello.
I mean, like, what are these small things that I'm seeing, like defender, like exactly? Can you tell me what exactly those are?
No, it's not complete, but let me explain.
Okay. Uh, can you be a little loud?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah. Uh, First, we'll take the theme
Uh huh.
and number of players and
Okay.
bots.
Okay.
If you enter the lobby, each player will choose the character.
Acha,
Each
which they
character
want.
has, yeah,
Okay.
each character has say some ability.
Uh huh.
Then, when it comes to the game, I changed the dice button to a theme like what should I say?
Yeah.
A gambler thing.
Exactly. Huh. A
Yeah.
lucky spin that you see in small game shops,
Yeah.
probably in foreign, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. And also added a sound effect.
Okay.
Um, and the thing is also added some features like teleportation
Hmm.
here. So
Okay.
if it goes to the points like there are specific points like teleportation there.
Okay.
If some issue with this, the snakes are only the same point.
You can work on that. It's not an issue.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yeah, it's cool actually. You went. I mean, like it was kind of creative about you thinking that each player getting some random power up, that they would like to have. So it's kind of a little more creative. That I mean, like it's more. It kind of gives me that we play tower games, right? Tower defense games. I
Yes.
mean, exactly, yeah. There are a different. You can place different towers or having different, you know, features like you can have majors and you can have people who can fight for you on the land. So it kind of gave off the same vibe. I actually love the idea wherein you put in that players can have their own characters on the dice. So yeah, it
Yeah.
was a good
Thank
idea.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
And coming back to Tushar, uh, okay. So let me tell you about your idea. It is good actually. I mean, like, uh, what I have seen in common in Tushar and Mukesh's, I mean, like, games is that there is a small log on the right corner. Go on, Tushar. You want to say something?
Right, continue.
So basically, what these guys did is they implemented a small log on the right side, wherein whenever you try to roll a dice, it shows that this player has got this much of on this much on a dice, which is actually a good thing because I mean like people kind of scream a lot that you have cheated, and this is something that we face, right? Like if I've thrown my dice and I got 4, and I can tell if nobody has seen that on that I have got 4, and I can literally tell them that I've got 6, right? So that is something nice, like adding a log, because see, when I try to build my projects as a part of hackathons and stuff, is that I try to maintain an error log where I can literally look into what errors are occurring as a part of the backend code, which help me to navigate through my code, fix stuff very quick when compared to other participants. I mean, like I grabbed it from one of our seniors, but then the idea is absolutely cool to have a log. Yeah. Any more ideas, guys? Did you build stuff? Ritvik, Srijit, we have Saujanya, I guess. People left. Anyways. So, okay. Give me just 3 minutes of time while I nominate. I mean, like, three of you guys gave me demo. So, from three of you guys, I'll be picking up the best entry. Just give me 5 minutes of time while I decide on who had the most creativity, whose game was more playable, and let's see whose UI was good and bad. Let's look into. Just give me 5 minutes of time while I evaluate stuff. So yeah. In case you're trying to make any changes in your game, you can just drop the updated link. I'll check into it. No issues. So, yeah. Srijit, I'm getting some problem. It's okay. It's okay. Let me look into your code. Oh wow, you got a big code, man. Wow. Oh my god. बाथरूम गेले नसता. Okay. I just looked into your code and I just ran it. Srijit, you can just drop a hi in chat in case you're listening. So, so I just looked into your code. So here are my views on that. Um, your code is absolutely clean, man. Like I'm amazed. But it is way more playable than what Roshni, Tushar, or Mukesh showed me. But it was cool, man. you could have been a little more creative about what features you could have added, but the execution part, it's so damn awesome. I'm amazed. I mean, like you having a lobby and inviting people into that lobby, and you being a host of it and running the lobby. It's kind of awesome to see that actually. Yeah, these are the ideas that I wanted to see. And I'm like, uh, ye- all the ideas that were shown here by Tushar, Roshni, Mukesh, and Srijit, each were different in their own kind, right? I cannot say that they were. I mean, like I cannot differentiate them, saying that you had a nice one, you didn't have a nice, you didn't do this thing nice. Everyone vibe coded it. So I mean, like you'll have issues in your code, but then how you fix it is really important. I mean, like at a later point of stage you can look into, but Srijit, you've done a good job about having a lobby, copy. You also have this invitation link that you can share to others, join in using the link. And once the host starts, you can play the game. This is actually a good one. But then you can still add in a log like how Mukesh or Tushar did on the right side, so that I can see what number was rolled to me. I mean, like I'm rolling my dice, but then I don't know which number I got until it is being updated on my screen. So a small log on the right would be really awesome. Okay, Mukesh. So yeah, that is all about your project series. So let me look into what Mukesh has done. Okay. Ah. Oh, you fixed the snakes issue. That's good actually. Let me just pull the lever. Oh, there's actually a timer to for pulling the lever. This is actually good. Okay, what is okay? This is kind of cool actually. What is a freeze trap exactly? Okay. Oh, you added random events. This is even cooler. Just erase. Oh wow. I mean, like I'm loving the sounds. Like it's giving me the retro game vibe. To be honest. Oh, the snakes are also moving. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this is actually good. Like from what I saw before, having random events, having random bonuses for players on random point of time is actually cool. Like it kind of gives a way more advantage to the guy who is below to climb up, uh, in the game, having respins and all of that stuff. So yeah, it's cool. So you are updating your code. Yeah, yeah, and the snakes even move. That's actually good. Okay. వస్తున్నాను అన్న 5 minutes. ఏంలే చిన్న గేమ్ లాంటిది ఆర్గనైజింగ్. అయిపోయింది, ఒక 5 minutes అయిపోద్ది.
15 నిమిషాలన్నా అరగంట పైన అయింది.
అయిపోయింది 8:30కి అయిపోతుంది. థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫర్ రిమైండింగ్ మీ ముఖేష్. I'll just show you my game. Just a sec. I mean, like, it got mixed up in all of your games actually. So yeah. Okay, let me show you what I built. I mean, like, meanwhile, while you guys were building, even I added little features like logs and stuff. Yeah. I hope everybody can see my screen. There you go. So basically, this is a window where you can add players and stuff. So this is player one. You can just hit here and probably edit the name of the player. And you can just add player one, player two, stuff like that. And like there are no extra features that I added. I kind of got bored. I built the same thing like what Srijit did, to be honest. So I can just hit start adventure and I can just roll the dice. And once I get a random number, the activity log gets updated. And also here I can literally directly say that on what cell I am. So you can hit roll dice and it gets updated and the AI plays and it gets updated once again. So yeah, that's very. I mean, like this is very simple. This is the board game that we all used to play, right? But then this is not what I wanted all of you to do, but this is what I did. So in case you want to refresh your lobby, you can just go. You can just hit that, and you'll be redirected to this page where you can add in players and stuff like that. And actually in case there is a I didn't add a feature for where different people can come in and play, but then in case I added that, probably I'll be updating this lobby to prompt all the other players to accept my request before actually going back to the lobby and adding more players. Right now adding players will actually make me one player and all the others computer like AI playing the game, right? So yeah, this is my project. Yeah, I didn't add any cool features like how you guys did, but then that is what I built. Okay, um, we'll just end the meet, but before that, I'll tell you which project I like the most. Uh, okay. So any guesses about who you guys think is the best project? You can just drop it down in the chat. I'll look into. Yeah, you don't want to guess the winner. How kind of jealous people. Anyways, I think okay, Mukesh, you are the winner of today's game night. The thing is, you iterated through your code, you made changes, and you updated it once again. You put in the new link, and you showed me what your game had. it was kind of creative about you having the power ups and stuff like that. And you looked into like the playability of game. I could literally play it on my screen, like having AI bots and stuff. Probably if in case you wanted to add lobbies where people can join in, that would be way cooler. So yeah, I guess you are the winner of today's game night. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah. And Roshni, your idea was also cool, but then there are small issues that I faced. I couldn't play the game because probably it was all real time, which I loved, to be honest. But then when it came down to the playability, like everybody had to roll the dice. I was waiting for people to roll the dice after me. So yeah, it was kind of real time, but then the still issue still persist about me going back to the lobby screen and stuff like that. Uh, so yeah. Srijit, you had a very basic concept of building the game and having a lobby, similar to mine. So it, the idea was about you being a little more creative about what features you could add into the game, what you could bring onto the table, right? So that is where you lagged. Coming back to Tushar, what I feel is again it was kind of good to have all of the features. And like, wait, this is not Tushar. Yeah, this is Tushar. So all of the stuff is pretty cool. But then I again cannot go back to the home screen, and probably there is an issue about the update in the log, right? I can't see updates on the log, but this was the one. I mean, like I just hit execute roll like what 10 to 15 times on this game only. All the other games I just looked it on the above. So yeah. So certificates and things will be shared to you once this session ends. I'll look into the certificates and stuff. Before that, what I would love to see you guys do is drop in the feedback for today's session. You can just scan the QR code that is being presented on your screen, or again, I'll drop the feedback from in the chat for all of you, and also on the AIC community where I dropped the link for joining this meet. Right, I'll be dropping in the feedback form over there. I request everyone to fill up the feedback form so that I can have an idea about who attended the session and built real stuff. So yeah, let me drop the link for the feedback form in AIC's board and also here in the chat so that you can fill it up. Just a sec. I lost it. I literally lost it. Let, where is it? Yeah, there you go. Let's drop this link for you. There you go. I just dropped the feedback link for all of you to fill it up. So once the session ends, what I request all of you to fill up this feedback form so that my admins who are literally checking into how many people have attended and made the session interactive can look into what submissions you have made. So yeah, please go and fill up this feedback form. And I guess that's it for today. And by the way, my GID is 5754. I want you to make note of that because it will be useful for you while filling up the feedback form. And more details about me will be shared to you if you want, like, about in the feedback form. You have to fill up my name, GID, and stuff like that. I'll share that to you. Meanwhile, you can just fill up this feedback form and keep it ready. So yeah, that's it for today. Uh, love the time with all of you guys. So you can start leaving off the meet. Bye bye, guys.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. God damn.